Then the dog was right there. And he went and looked. And he didn't take off. Toy was there. I went to get the toy and just came back with the toy, and he came a bit, but he didn't make a move. He went and looked, and that's what I want. I explained this. I don't want to try to get him to not look at the dog. I don't want to get him to engage with me so he doesn't even look at the other dog, because if he looks at it, if he can't look at another dog, you didn't do shit, right? If you need to make it so he doesn't see the other dog and he's paying attention to you and this and that, you didn't do shit. I let him stare at that dog. The dog was right there. He was staring at that dog, and he didn't go. He controlled himself. He could never control himself in that state before I started to work with him. He controlled himself in that state. He still has instincts. You're not going to change instincts. He was selectively bred to fight dogs for a very long time. That's his genetics. He sees this dog. He used to go completely nuts. Now he sees the dog and he's like, I still have genetics. I still have instincts. I still have this urge, but I can control this urge. Matt has shown me that this is a frustrating situation that we've set up before, and I know where the answer to that frustration is. It's with Matt. He puts it into the toy, and that's what that was. I'm sure you couldn't see him there because the way the camera was and stuff, but he did not make a move. He just stared, and everyone's like, you can't let the dog stare. I set up scenarios, and I absolutely let the dog stare. And of course, when you first set these up, he needs to play. When you first set these up, he's going to stare, and he's going to build, and he's going to go. In the beginning, there was no staring. He saw a dog and he went. Then it went to, I would lock on a stare, and it got too frustrating, and I would go. But I showed him that's more frustration. The answer to your frustration is here, and that's why you see this now. He's still genetically dog, right? And I don't even want to change that. I can't change that. You're not going to beat the dog up and suppress this and that. Let him look. Teach him to control himself. That's where the real solution is getting the dog into that state, and I work with him there so that now he can control himself in that state and he can listen to me.